Good. in the city, rushing through me, down Wall Street.
Hello. Hey, it was a mute button. So first things first, white balance. Hello, we're working this evening. I'm not brilliantly whited out. And I think if I do that, hey, look at that. How do you feel? Did it do the same to do it again? Hey. Also, if I do that, it then starts following me around the room. I think. No. Maybe if I'm further away from the camera, whatever. Hello to Walter, Back, and Stinny in the chat. Is there anyone else I've missed? No. Good to see you all. I hope you all had a lovely Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday the 7th of May. Hope you've had a good day of study or work. As I pointed out, hello, Willow. Good to see you as well, sir. As I pointed out in the Discord, our American friends do not deserve this stream, yet they've not worked hard enough for it. But the rest of us have no doubt been toiling away today, earning our keep, or studying away, or maybe just relaxing in retirement because you deserve it. Who knows? But it's good to see you all anyway. Anyway, what are we doing tonight? We're doing a couple of LMU daily races. I do need to start getting a bit more of a theme to this, Wouter, because we're kind of... I'm directly talking to you, Wouter, because we're kind of out of the darkness of getting our safety rating up, and we're now kind of focused on trying to have a little goal for the DR, right? That's what we should be looking at here. So, I think someone mentioned getting silver would be quite a mission. So maybe we should go for sliding into silver. What do you reckon? Change the series up slightly. We're going for gold on LFM, which is, you know, bit sleepy at the moment. But, you know, we're trying, although my ELO is in like 1600s at the moment. Can you imagine? Dargo, hello, howdy. How are you, sir? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Lots and lots more chat about sim racing because, of course, AC Evo. I mentioned silver when? No, not you, someone else. Was it Dargo or Bearded, I think? Said to go for silver to start with. So go ahead, it's a good goal. It might take me a while. I mean, I'm on B3 and it seems to... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Would silver be after B3, though? That's no good. That's no good. Maybe we need a bigger... Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. My driver rating's bronze 3. It goes up the numbers, doesn't it? And then goes to the next one. So I would be on silver very soon. Yeah, okay. That's not a good goal. I guess we're going for gold then, maybe. I mean, it'd be a bit of a challenge, probably. Where are you at, Beard, Dargo? Wouts, where are you at? Oh, you start at B3. Okay, now I'm confused. So I'm straight into silver after then, I guess. It's pretty difficult. Really? I feel like I get a few positive results. I'll probably just go to silver, no? Can I do this with the glove? Ah, the glove doesn't work. It's so annoying. I'm at 2/3 of bronze 3. I'm halfway, as far as well, about halfway. I'm back to bronze 3. Lasted 20 in silver. Okay. Well, it sounds like we've got a bit of a challenge in front of us then, ladies and gentlemen. If Dargo's bronze 3, then I'm probably not getting to silver 1 in a hurry. So there we go. Right, tonight's races. There is a Le Mans race. Let's go back here. You guys are better at this than I am. There's a look at the socks tonight, ladies. Look at those socks. What winning socks. Only in the long races it's quicker, but you can lose it. Ooh. So if we go to the online, intermediate, the next race is work experience. And it's a 40-minute race with 2 times fuel. Does that mean I'll need to do a pit stop? Can anyone help me here? Give me some answers fairly quickly, if you don't mind. Would I need to do a pit stop in a 40-minute race with 2 times? I'm guessing I do. Yeah, 1 stop. Okay, cool. And I'm going to change tyres or not? Do I change tyres? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Walter. I went to Big 3 because of monitor. That's not a full story, Dargo. Come on, keep going. What happened there then? Talk to me. What, your monitor died during a race and then that's it? It went down loads and now you can't get it back up. Is that what happened? That's my guess. I think you mentioned something about the monitor. Anyway, you don't have to change tyres if you don't shred them. I'll probably shred them. Okay. I think we should go for it, ladies and gentlemen. This would be my longest ever race on LMU dailies, I believe. Because last week I did the hypercar sprint, right? That was quick. Hello, Jamie. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a lovely day so far. Keeps coming up, no signal. Oh, that's really annoying, Dargo. That's really... Do you know what? Dargo, I feel like I've had monitor problems in the past, and it's really annoying because you're looking at it like you're just a piece of hardware. Like, if you don't work, what can I do? I think I started in the past playing around a lot with cables, like buying new cables to see if that made a difference. So I can only suggest that for now, mate. Unless you've already got through all of that. Scott, good evening. Great to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good day. Have you tried Matt's monitor yet? I mean, Dargo, there's a monitor right here. You can see the ViewSense just about there at the bottom. ViewSonic, sorry. I tried selling that to Beardy a little while ago and didn't go for it. And now it's going to Toby. Shame I could have gone through that. I've gone through all that. Ah, pain. How are we doing, lads? Dargo, what monitor have you got? Have you got a fairly basic one, or did you already get a nice one and it's doing that? Because I could strongly recommend something like I've got, which was relatively cheap. I'm not going to say it's cheap. It's about 250 new, but I've got to be honest, it's awesome. And you can go down to like 150, 200 on Amazon. Cranky, good evening. Oh, but dinner coming back there. Right, let's register them. Now, yesterday, I was in the Ferrari. So let's do it. I quite like the sound of it. Let's do it. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but we should kind of go a bit slow on the cars. So let's register for a WEBCAM. I mean, the thing is, I'll be honest, obviously with my lack of Le Mans ability and also my lack of experience with these longer races, pit stops and all that, we probably should not think too much about getting a big result. Let's just focus on racing, hopefully not crashing. Doing well with the pit stop would be nice, managing it, getting it right. But I've never done a race this long, I don't think. You've got a 34-inch curve. Oh, Dargo, you're killing me. Stop it already. Hello, Juan. Did you not see my message in Discord, mate? Sorry, buddy. The good news is, hello, Juan. The good news is, I have my camera working again this evening. So it's not decided to go for a really blurred out white image. I don't know why it did that last night, but I did install the software for it today. So here we are. And if I go cheers, holla, look at that, gang. How are we doing? Although it is a bit annoying because I'm not quite centered in my camera when I sit here. That's the annoying bit. Discord, what is it? A good question for the man who's never there. Scary thing to tell you, baby. Got something scary to tell you. This morning, I didn't really feel my ginger shot. Just bang. I was like, oh boy. Yeah, I'm getting used to it. It's crazy. That stuff is serious. I wonder if I've got a little cold. To be fair, the racing standards in the silver races are quite a lot better on average. Good to hear. Jamie Parr says, I'd love a bigger monitor on a 32. Hold on, Jamie. This is a 32 down here. I'll be honest. The 32 to 34 thing, it's... I don't want to undersell it, but like it didn't really change a lot for me. If anything, I've lost some vertical height because of the 16. I'm now 21 by 9, 34 inch, just like Dargo had. So your 32 is fine, bruv. A 49, well, don't get me wrong, it would be amazing. But A, you need the space, and B, you need the GPU. So it's a bit tricky, that one. Going for the meta car. Am I really? Is that what's happening? I don't believe you. Bruh, don't do the Ferrari. You'll kill the tyres in 2 laps. Yeah. A 49 is more expensive than the rest of my setup. Yeah, well, Wouter's very strict with his spending, is our Wouter. So you'll never see him go crazy. Maybe with some pedals. Oh, tomorrow, Wouter, right? Looking forward to that, mate. They are a lot better than what you've got, I think, at the moment, if I remember. But it's a lot of... Look down here. It's a lot of adjustability, bro. Rodders! Good day, sir. Hope you've had a good day at work or play. You can see I've got my throttle pedal further forward than my brake. And I've got stickers on these two because they're very slippery. Don't start, Jeff. Jesus. What GPU would you need for a 49 then? Good question, Jamie. It is a lot of pixels. I don't even have load cell. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. For a 40, and also you've got to adjust all the polymers in the back to get the right feel and springs and preload, and you'll be a little while, sir. Your bots race isn't going to go that well, probably. Well, maybe it will. For a 49, I'm guessing you'd probably want a 4080 Super, really. Maybe a 3080 Ti you'd get away with. Probably a 4080 Super. Probably a 4080 Ti Super, they're pretty good. Or one wants a 5090 or a 9070. They're pretty solid cards. Cranky. 4070, just about cranky. Just about. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could run it off a 4070 Super. But I'd probably think of 4080 to be honest, because it's a lot of pixels. It's like 5,000 by 1440. It's a lot of pixels. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Right. 6.9 laps is all I'll get out of 100. We might as well just drive on that. Okay, let's go. We're on the right scene already. I'm getting quite good at this streaming stuff. But yeah, I hope you've all had a good day. If the Sprint are a Mercedes E-Class, my current pedals are one of them kiddie cars that run on a battery. Well, this is the thing, right, Wouter? If we see Toby in the chat later, the last time Toby was doing sim racing and got into it, he was using a T150 Thrustmaster, which, if you know, is very, 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 very light force feedback. I need to think a little bit about what I'm doing here. Super light force feedback. Doesn't really have any force feedback. It just gives you a sensation of going one way or the other with the wheel, which is vaguely useful. And the wheel itself obviously feels quite cheap and blah, blah. Now, he was using pretty basic pedals, but I think we might have got him on some CSL Elites at one point, which are better than nothing. You know, they're metal. But, yeah. That's all we had, and he was well into it. And he was using a really quite painful dining chair to, you know, incredibly upright chair to race from. It wasn't even slightly reclined, it was just upright. And he got into it. And he had a terrible PC running at 1080p. His new setup is going to be 1440p and a lot of very... Why am I on the inside of the track here? Sorry, gang. I was thinking the other way. I've got so much track to learn on this game. So, yeah. He was running a very basic setup and he was well in. You have a 3060 Ti, so you'll stick with yes, you will. Yes, indeed, sir. I'd recommend a graphics upgrade before a monitor upgrade. Get yourself a 3080 Ti on eBay for about 350 quid and sell your existing card for about 150. So for £200, you can get a quite serious upgrade, Jamie. But I'll be honest, those new AMD cards, I mean, I've got an AMD card now as it goes. I've got the 7900. Oh! Dry throat. Oh, that was dry. I've got a 7900 GRE, Golden Rabbit Edition. Made popular on the Chinese market before they finally started selling it here in Europe and the US. It is a less powerful version than the 7900 XT. Very powerful card. Oh my god, Jeff, I've only said this for the longest time. Looks like GPU prices are coming down slightly. Yep. No, well, so what I was saying, if you're not streaming at all, then definitely AMD, because you're going to get bang for your buck. And also, I don't want to speak for other people, but I just don't really have much of a fascination with RTX. So, very few games we know actually use it. So I'm not desperate to have it on my card. It's about the only thing it does a lot better, really, than NVIDIA. That and streaming. And even the new 9070 cards are doing pretty well with RTX. But again, that's the latest ones, and they're quite expensive still. Oh, back already has Thrustmaster gear. Why am I... Back, you just made me brake on a straight. Right, I need to really focus on this area because I don't know where. So this is 5th gear. And then here we probably need to go down to 4th. I think. And then this, we've got to be really careful to braking. I hate this part of the track. It's so horrible. Because you need to turn and brake. And right, and then I'm completely out of shape. That's fine. And then we go here. And then we full pelt through here. There's no problem there. That's all full throttle. And then we brake before we get to these curves. About 20 meters before those curves. Very exciting part of the track this is. And it's funny because you go from such an expansive, long straights and heavy, very fast chicanes to a really tight bit of twisty track for a minute. Quite funky. Sorry if I'm going to start missing some of the conversation in chat. Back, it does depend on budget. I mean, I've just built a rig for Toby, right? And Toby's a newcomer to sim racing. And I really desperately wanted to get him on a DD wheel because belt driven isn't even that cheap. And the difference between them is quite serious. It really is. So if I could get Toby on a direct drive, that would have been great, right? Hey, no! Oh, no, I've done the suspension. So annoying. How long till the 3 minutes? I ain't even got time for a lap now. All right, fine, okay. So, yeah, really want to get Toby on a direct drive. 2K. Oh, mate, there's easy. You could do stuff inside 2K. Those two lefts are pretty much flat. The two lefts. Once I got to commit through Porsche curves, Jeff, says Dave, 6th for the first right, left, then 5th for the second one. Whoo! Okay, I'm going to have to learn it. 2K, I'll go Simagic all day. Does it include a rig as well? Yeah, good question, actually. I can't remember what back has already. What have you got back? Don't forget, everyone, Battle of the Sims this Saturday, Alton Park. Please don't miss it. Everyone join in. It's going to be a lot of fun. GT4. You don't even need to do a lot of practice because it's just GT4s, right? Just follow the car in front for a bit. You'll learn it. Yeah, back. Does it include rigs and stuff? I mean, I could give you a pretty full breakdown of exactly everything you'd need with the money. Maybe don't practice it in the race. Too late, Dave. Too late. Qualifying is going to be a vibe. I'll build up the confidence and see where we can get with it. But it changes the timing, doesn't it? The faster you go, you have to change the timing, and then I'll probably end up in a wall. Yes, probably. And I'll get to blame you for that. I'll get to absolve all responsibility, Dave. Yeah, back with 2K. I mean, that's a lot of money. You can get you can get Simagic. Well, I've got the Alpha Mini. Now, that's going to be second-hand soon in the market for quite a lot of people. So if you're not precious, get yourself a Simagic Alpha Mini on the cheap. Hello, Dave. Great to see you, sir. Boo, GT4 only. Cranky, honestly, the Porsche Cup was... I know what's going to happen, Cranky, right, with the Porsche Cup. We'll come back to that in a bit back. Wheel-based pedals. Oh, mate. Yeah, easily. For a start, I mean, I would probably recommend the DC pedals that I'm getting for Toby. They're quite cheap, and they are basically Heusinkveld for about 200 quid. So I'd recommend DC pedals. Check them out back. For the wheelbase, Simagic Alpha Mini and a GT Neo Wheel. And you can probably do that for, what, 700-800 quid on second hand? Maybe just get retail for 800-900. Get the pedals as well. You're looking at 1,200 quid maximum. Perfect. Not £2,000. You don't need to. The 12 Newton meters back, I've got 10, and I sometimes feel like I should probably turn it down. So I don't know about going higher than this, really. It's money, and also the wheelbase gets bigger and bigger. Mine's really tiny. It's quite nice. Yeah, you could really go to town with that budget. So Cranky, the GT4s, I tried the Porsche Cup. It was really difficult. So I don't know how many people would pick it in the end. Bit of a tiny class. Secondly, Alton Park, bit tricky for overtaking, mate. It really is. You have to be quite patient and wait a lot of the time. Thirdly, I can see a lot of people not finishing the Porsche Cup for 90 minutes. Very low amount of finishers, and I really want people to finish. And I think in the end, if we all just went into GT4, a massive audience would be quite fun. A massive group, I should say, would be quite fun. So I think we should do it that way round. So there we are. Right, and there we go. Jamie, don't think many Porsche would survive. They wouldn't. It just wouldn't. Casey made a review for the Evo bases. Yeah, check it out. He picked the 12 because of cost effectiveness. Yeah, if you're buying new on the Simagic Evo now, on the Simagic range now, perhaps. Thrustmaster, TXSW and TLCM pedals. Then a few wheel rims. Nice. You can sell your wheelbase for about 200 on eBay, maybe a bit more. You could sell your wheel rims for about 75 to 100 each. So you're looking at about 350, 400 from that. Your TLCM pedals, you can get at least 100, 150 for that. Maybe 120. So you're going to get, I reckon you can get up to 500 for your Thrustmaster stuff if you're clever and sell it at the right time on eBay using auctions. Yeah, you can get about 500 odd. So your upgrade wouldn't even cost that much. Ah, Ricky coming in with the silent selector. have a look at the new VRS wheelbase back. Yeah, VRS are a brand that are not very well known. Boosive in the community has it. Ricky, is that where you went after Logitech? Because you sold your Logitech, didn't you, or something? Bumps the budget to 24. Stop it, Wouts. No, save your money. Always save your money going on holiday. You can get a load of stuff. You really can back. You really can. I have it. Nice. What's the retail on that, Ricky? And what's the Newton meters? Because that's all that matters, really, isn't it? And does it have the usual 4 and 6 ball bearing quick release system on the back? You need to sell it. Maybe we found you a buyer. How about that? Back, if you like very large wheelbases, very large wheelbases, really, really big, Ricky has the wheelbase for you. He has a Logitech G Pro. It is an incredible base. What split are you, Jeff? Split 3 of 3, sadly for me. Split 3 of 3. Sadly enough. Scott Brierley has entered. Go on, Scott. Basically a cupboard on your rig. It's up to 20. Ah, that's it. And you can get a ton and unlock it later. Let's go, Scott. Come on. Me and you, Scott. Scott, please don't kill me. I might kill you, though. Sorry, but that's kind of streamer's privilege. You'll understand. Let's put it in racing mode before I do forget. Yeah, so back. Look at DC Delta Charlie, DC pedals. Just get the 2 pedal set. Unless you want to go for the whole car experience and get an H pattern and a round wheel. If you're not doing that, honestly, just get a 2 pedal set. One of the reasons why a 2 pedal set is better... I wouldn't do that back unless you're fixed on Formula 1. F1 style seating is all a bit intense. Get yourself just a little bit more upright, I'd say, personally. Just preference. Yeah, don't go F1 style. There's a bucket, really buckety. Get yourself a bit upright. And 2 pedals is kind of better because then you can place the brake pedal more in line with your left leg. My brake pedal is basically in the middle. It's quite annoying. So my left leg is kind of bent at an angle, which is probably not good for it because I've got 3 here. It's very big, but I must admit it never failed me. Oh, it never will, Ricky. It's a great base. And they have now got a wheel selection. We know that. All right, let's try and get a lap in, shall we? Just so we get ahead of stuff. Oh. We're all good? Okay. Wish me luck, team. We're thinking of getting a team. I've got gold SR. Don't want to ruin it. Fair enough. Right, there's a big... That was the stepping stone wheelbase. Size matters. Walter has a Volvo seat. Love that, Walter. I've got a... Hey! Come on. You really have to go quite slow there. No, don't you give me no invalidate the next lap as well stuff. So I've got a GT Omega XL seat. I can't remember the actual other part of it. Here at the moment, at home, because of course I am helping to build Toby's rig and I'm just picking up components. I often forget that little ending of that turn is a lot tighter than I realise a lot of the time. Really need to lock that in. Rakamaji! Enjoyed racing with you last night, sir. Good luck, thank you. Going to need it. Scott is in my race. Scott Brierley. I wish I could use the glove. It's so annoying. I'll do that all the time. Right, we're going right first, ladies and gentlemen. I noticed people talking about the curbs in Le Mans Ultimate, saying they prefer it to ACC. The curbs in this game definitely seem a lot more vigorous. Like they will... I think I saw it break cranky your suspension. I'm fairly confident I saw the curb break your suspension at Spa when you got wide that time. And then a big pile-up. It was a few streams ago. I think, Wowsy, you went to check it out. I can't remember if you actually saw it. So I think it does that. It definitely gives you that... not aquaplane, I can't remember what you call it, like skateboarding effect where the bottom of the car just hits the curb and then your wheels are in the air. And I've been straight lined once. Sounds very realistic. The hypers are so low. Yes, you did well, sir. You lost a position from T1. Enjoyed it as well, mate. Happy with my comeback after ruining the start. Yeah, you did ruin the start, didn't you? And then you got me. You just grind them. Yep. Right. Okay, I'm going to have to start warming up my brain a little bit here. We are a little bit out of action. This first turn here, I don't know whether to do this one in like 5th or 6th. Because you've got to start braking as soon as you get around here, right? Or you're locking up the wheels. This one you can go quite fast. This one you got to brake at what, 70? Yeah, there's a wheel lock. We don't like that. We're running a lot of TC probably. There we go. We'll take it down one click because I'm feeling brave. Right, now from here on, I am basically just making it up. Like, I could not tell you what is going to happen. But you lot were telling me 6th gear and all that stuff. So let's let off the throttle a bit. That's 6th gear. There's the tyre screaming. We're putting it down in 5th for that part. And then here, could we do it in 5th? Quite easily, to be honest. And then what about this part? Do we have to go down a gear there? I think I do. Because I can't make that turn yet. Okay. Yeah, it's doable. How am I liking the hypers now? Not really done a lot of it yet, Ricky. I was always looking forward to it. Because it's a different challenge, right, to all the GT3 that we've done in recent years. So that's cool. Yeah, I like them. I wonder if the LMP2s are a little bit more fun somehow. I wonder, but I've not driven all the hypercar yet. I've not done a lot of racing in hypercar yet. So let's reserve judgment a little bit for now, I'd say, Ricky. No, not track limits, surely not. So I'll reserve judgment for now, but they're cool. They're a different kind of speed to a lot of the racing that we've done in recent times as well, right? So that's kind of cool. I don't really understand how they behave yet. I don't really know them that well. Roughly there in Porsche Curve's line was terrible though. Thank you. I think the LMP2s are more fun, but the hypers are similar in challenge. I like them. You could be right about LMP2s. The thing is, it's just, yeah, we know the LMP2s are a bit difficult, right? They're not straightforward, and unfortunately, you're not going to have a lot of close racing in LMP2 because people are likely to just crash out a lot of time and miss their braking and spin off and stuff, and you know, it's a fairly steep learning curve again, and yeah, so that part isn't as good about them. But to drive, I do like the noisy engine, the LMP2. I don't know, there's a lot to learn with these. Good grief, did they juice up the servers? Why, what's happened? What have I missed? I'm braking quite early there, I think. That's fine, we'll get there. LMP2 is more difficult than Hyper. Oh yeah, I mean for a start, ABS. I would say. They do 62 split races. Ah, there we go. How many have I got in here? Wow, am I signed up for a big race, ladies and gentlemen? That's probably the best I've ever taken that turn. Getting a little bit better on the timing there. Right, Dargo, close your eyes. Oh, they don't have ABS. I don't know, man. Well, they did. What do I know? They're easier. They're easier. They're more fun. They got, you know, a bit more stable. The LMP2s are wild. Right, Dargo, close your eyes. Don't watch this bit. That was a bit smoother. Come on. Looking a bit smoother now, lads. Come on. Oh, I wish I could zoom in. I won't have to race with no gloves in future. Well, maybe fingerless would do it. I've got to do an L-shaped welter to activate it. Damn. That curb sent me. Oh, I missed the last one. It's a shame. Don't cry for me, Dargo Kettle. The truth is I never left you.
Lap 3, 33.27.
We've done worse. We've done worse. I could probably finish the lap, but you know. Check your fire alarm, Jeff 2025. Yeah, you know, let's not joke too much about that. It was a very horrendous situation at the weekend where I decided to fight a fire in my friend's flat after one of my other friends did an impressively interesting thing involving a little portable heater, some socks and a wicker basket, all nailed together until it set them off in a big fireball. Quite exciting. But yeah, you can slam the brakes in the hypercar, and technically you can do it in the P2, but you have to tread off much more quickly. 333 isn't that bad. Cheers, mate. Signature move. Ritual. Honestly. Severe's in as well. Go on, Severe. Great to see. So how many have we got on this server then? Have we got a big 50? 50 people. Scott Brierley, part of the gang. Anyone else? So yeah, we've got Scott. We've got Severe. If you're wondering I didn't see you, apologies. There we go. I am in the middle of it with the hypers. We've got, how many hypers have we got here? Hold on. Oh, hold on. We've got, wait. 50 hypers. I thought this was multi-class with GTE. Did I miss that? I must have missed that. Oh, well, there we go. Well, anyway, and everyone. Cheers. Dan. No, it is. What? Okay, so we're in the bottom split, and we didn't get any GT. Right, that makes more sense. Dan, good evening to you, sir. Dan, check this out on my I don't know if you've seen this yet. You ready, Dan? Are you ready for the future? Watch this. Hi. How you doing, Dan? Get me out of there. Anyway, that's just what AI technology can do nowadays. Simple little hand gestures, digital zoom. It is multi-class, but not this split. Exactly like LFM. Yeah, I get it. Good old LFM. You can take this man out of the LFM, but you can't take the LFM out of the man. Guys, I beat Dan twice now in a race. What? Get on my level. I'm going to try. Dan's a quick boy there. We will pass over into the race soon. And, yeah, this is it. My first ever 40-minute race on LFM Daily. So it's going to be a challenge. We're definitely going to turn on that fan because it's getting warmer here. So we'll give you a little boop. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, I won a bongos race and finished second yesterday. Wow. Wow, has been putting in the laps. Yeah, hasn't he? Clearly. Couple more coming in. We're down to P16 now, sadly. 4 seconds off P1. 17, no less. I guess the gang are starting to come in. Let's not get bogged down on who forgot to fuel. Oh, boy. Hey, Rodders. I sent you a friend request on Discord, Rodney. Oh, ignore it, Rodney. Ignore it. It's not worth it. Make him work for it. Make him work for it. You know? Right, P18 of a 333. Would I be able to remember that I've done a 333 in the hypercars? Who knows? I'm not sure. I'm P46. Didn't do a lap. Very brave, Scott. Like your style. My second lap, I binned it. It was pretty rough. P19. Yeah, we should. I mean, our next lap would have probably been about a second or two faster. Wouldn't have done a lot for us. We are going to be in the thick of it. I mean, 50 hypercars. Surely everyone's going to crash. Surely. Good luck to everyone. It would be amazing to see 50 cars in a snake. I don't think it's going to be a snake. I don't think we'll be a snake for long. But we can try. We can try. This is going to be carnage. Says Dargo. Thank you, Dargo. That's boosted my confidence no end. Maybe I should take one or two of these to help shut me up. Sugar everywhere. Well done, Jeff. Excellent work. Bit, boop, bap. There we go. That's more than enough. I'm going to have to deal with that sugar later. Oh. Okay. Buy me the DLC, Jeff, says Bobby. I would love to. Honestly, I would love to. 54 in my split. Let's all pray. That's a good point. Right, we're going for 100% on the fuel. and then we just got to figure it out, right? 100%. And then during the race, we'll just try and drive well. We're on. Oh, should we be on the soft tyres? Does it matter? 1 minute left. Should I be on the soft tyres, ladies and gentlemen? I'm thinking 40-minute race. Is that a bit more medium? Oh, I haven't picked the Coach Dave setup. Should we do that? Why not? Why not? As for the tyres, we're on softs. Yeah. Right, 40 seconds. Let's go, team. First race of the evening. Great to have you all here in the chat. I hope you're all well. Hope you've had a great Wednesday. Hope you're all looking forward to Saturday night's race. We have Battle of the Sims, round 3 at Alton Park. So I hope you are all looking forward to that as much as we are. Wow, so you're going to make it to your own race this time. No one said anything about the soft, so we're just going to go for it and then maybe do a tyre swap. Someone's on the wets. Lord. Here we go, team. We've got 10 seconds. Wish me luck. Oh, speaking of luck. Just about remembered to do that. Nice one. Right. Here we go.
Formation lap has started.
Please, no crash into me. I would like to have at least one lap of no damage. That'd be... I don't know if I'm asking a lot. I don't know if I'm asking a lot. Stay very close to the car in front of you. That's the only advice I can give you about Le Mans Ultimate. Is just stay very close to the car in front of you for the start. That's all you can ask. If you do that, you can't do a lot more. Sometimes you might have to overtake them, and that'd be very unfortunate. But out of line. Just stay very close to the car in front. Are the GTE obsolete now at the MT? No, not at all. They are still being used, Bobby. A lot of people prefer them, including me, I think. They're quite fun to race. And again, it's a bit different. We've done GT3 a lot, so something a little bit different. Quite fun. Erratic. No, come on. I've seen some things, but erratic it is not. Right, let's hope we can have a good, clean start. We're probably asking too much for 50 hypercars in the bottom split. We can dream. Right, I think we're okay. Ooh, a couple of skips there. We are blatantly starting on... Please don't out-of-line me.
Green flag.
Yeah, green flag. We're away. I didn't get a drive-through. Sweet miracle. I can see trouble ahead. I'm getting a few frame jumps. That's my ideal. Right, how much can we get in here without killing everyone? Always stay as close as you can to the cars in front and you'll minimise the chance of being hit from behind, but you can't guarantee it. Technically, I'm still farming safety rating because it's not exactly high. Oh, that's a car spinning across the track. Literally the... Ooh! We got away with one there, ladies and gentlemen. We dodged that first big bullet and we're away onto the straight for Mulsanne. Let's go. Good luck, Jeff Sestini. I needed it there, mate. I saw him spin into an apex and sort of go left and right, and I was like, I don't know which way to go. And he held his brakes. Credit to that guy. He held his brakes. Right, okay, we're away. We're alive. Oh, a bit of a pile up here already, I can see. Mr. Jones not quite hitting his marks. Yellow flag. Stay away from that, thank you. Poor guy really nailed it wrong there. Now, this is where it gets tricky. In some of these parts, I'm going to be very slow. And I worry that people might come up behind me a bit because I'm not very competitive. So I've got to be careful. Very careful. 300, 200, start braking in. Already another yellow flag. Can't see it. There he is on the outside. Just about managed to get the power down. We're staying ahead of Suvir, I think, behind. That's quite cool. Bobby's going to play LMU later. I've got the evening to myself for once. No chores, no working out, no Danlai. Oh, nice one, Bobby. Hope you enjoy it. Bobby, where in the world are you? I don't know if I remember that one. Apologies if we've spoken about it before. Very slow into that turn, but maybe a good line out of it. Don't want to spin on those exit curves. It always worries me leaving my foot planted. Am I just going to get whoop? I don't have the game experience, really, to know what will happen. Let's just try and stay ahead of Suvir. Even that one there. Be careful. I am very glad I did not kill Rose there. That was poor from me. Not familiar enough with the track. I'm looking at the car ahead of me, and I couldn't really see the 50 board. And I was like, oh, I bet we're very close now. Yes, we were. Disaster averted. We'll continue. Although we put a little bit of life out of the tyres I didn't really want to do there. So that's a shame. I can see the car behind catching me quite quickly in the Porsche curves area. Got to be very careful when I can hear the tyres squealing. That's probably not good for their life. If I was going to guess. Car behind flying up in the braking zone and spinning. I hope I didn't cause that for him, poor guy. I did say I'll be a bit slow in some parts. That was severe, wasn't it? Oh, dear. GT still used every week. There we go. Oh, a bit early on the throttle there. Got to be careful. Right, let's try and stay with Roos. No slip-ups. No slip-ups, please. You can't really do that in fourth gear. I tried it. Didn't work out that well for me. That turned a little bit tighter than you realise. Hearing those tyre squeals slightly worries me. Probably taking a lot of life out of them. Let's have a look. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. No panic. Let's just keep it moving, team. I was hoping my special unicorn socks would do the job for me today. Let's just keep it moving. Damn, track limit, didn't want that. It's only a small one, but it's good to know. Also, my braking there wasn't great, and my line was awful in the second part. I tried to be clever, and I'm not that clever. I'm not that clever. That felt good, and we've caught up to Roos a bit there. Let's keep that up. Rift behind us in a Peugeot. Yeah, Peugeot behind, Toyota ahead. We're in the Ferrari. Fairly clean braking there. Oh, bit of a mess behind us. Nice. That gives us a bit of breathing space through the next section where I'm super slow. I did warn you guys, it could be scary through the next bit. Definitely not messing up this lap. Okay, we're settling in P14. We're doing okay. 4 laps of fuel left, so we'll have to pit in 3. I do not have the pit marker or anything. I did not practice it, so we're going to lose a lot of time there, sadly. Just part of life. But there's nothing short of scary through here. Took that a bit earlier, that was good. That was better. And we didn't lose Roos ahead. In fact, if anything, we caught him up a little bit. Looks like there's trouble ahead. I do hate that last turn. I'm terrible at it. Roos, maybe even worse. We're up to P14, and we've got a couple of cars ahead of us. But again, we're probably going to lose a bit of competitiveness in the pit stop, unfortunately. Starting to get a bit familiar with some parts of the track. Closing in on our rivals here. Yeah, it's not a 4th gear turn for me at the moment. You're welcome to try and prove me otherwise. Yellow flag up ahead in the worst possible place, I would say. I tried to avoid it. I think I've done all right there. In fact, we might even have a run. Here we go. 0.4, feel the suck. Am I going to get him, team? We're still in 6th gear in the Ferrari 499p. Wouldn't mind seeing Lewis in one of these. 7th gear. We're not gaining enough. We're going to hit the braking zone. And we've just about held it. Thrown him a bit of smoke. That might have scared him off. And we are through. There we go. That was fun. I'll be honest, that 200 meters came out of nowhere. I was like, we're braking zone soon, right? Yes, yes, we are. Next up, we've got Mr. Jones. A couple of cars behind us as well now. We're going to keep up appearances in the next sector. This is going to be tricky. We'll see how close we can get to Jones in this next braking zone. Smooth throttle out of the corners. We do not want to spin it up. Right, there's a distinct danger of Roos behind piling into us here. Let's see what we can do. 10 minutes into the race. Nice and competitive. Traffic jam ahead. Roos went a bit deep into that one. 30 minutes left in the race. We're doing all right so far, team. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Got to try and keep that focus up. Oh, here's where it gets scary. Oh, boy. That is incredible. Doing this in real life must be an absolute buzz. With other cars at night. Unreal that must be. In these, and then having GT3s dotted around you at slower pace. Oh, and blinding lights as well. What a thought. That is a surprisingly fast chicane and a surprisingly slow one, I would say. Fuel ratio seems off, might want to increase it. I don't know what that means, Dargo. I'm going to take all your instructions. We're on some straights soon, so maybe you can tell me what to do. That'd be really cool. Want to be really gentle on the throttle there. Didn't feel like I had a lot of balance in the car. They seem to be a lot faster than me on the entry to that one. Keep turning on the exit of that. Right. We tried to keep our apex speeds up, but he's got away there. Damn. Up to P12. Oh, it's fake Ewan Jones. Yeah. Lewin Jones, probably. Lee Jones, I don't know. Something funny. Roos behind, not letting us go, is he, in the Peugeot? He is not letting us go. Okay. Those cars ahead kind of closed up quick. I was a bit nervous. Not sure if I had the best exit there. But luckily I'm in the suck ahead, I think. We're in the suck train. Using more fuel than virtual energy. Okay, cool. I don't know why I'd be doing that, but we'll figure it out. You're going to help me. That felt quite smooth. I like that. On pit menu, add a click or two on ratio. Okay, thank you, sir. We'll do that next lap because I've got to pit soon. Here we go. Looking at another overtake opportunity here. We're going to swap to the inside. We're going to brake very early. because I do not have enough track experience. Very limited track experience here. Didn't know where I was going. Left ourselves in jeopardy now. Roos is going to have a little look here. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Oh, I'm right behind him, Tomasi. Oh, dear. This is scary. Where do you want to be, buddy? It's a 40-minute race. Where do you want to be? Please don't hit me. You want to go there? Really? You Muppet. That was Muppet moves. More Muppet moves. Leave me alone, please. My car has no damage. I would love to keep it that way. I would love to keep it that way. We got away from him. Nice. Oh. And we still have 0 damage on the car. I'll tell you I'm a whiz at this stuff. Whew. Couple of contacts. Not what the doctor ordered. I'll be honest. Oh, it's scary following through here. That much I can tell you for free. Very scary following through here. Can't see what I'm doing. The curbs are going to kill me. We need to go early back here. And then keep it up. We're alive. Wow, that is a thrill, isn't it? Oh, hate that one. We're not doing that.
That time was a 3:35.59.
Could have done an extra lap. Oh, dog. As long as I can get to the end, right? That's all that really matters, I'll be honest. Oh, dearie me. That could have gone wrong. Kind of misjudged the braking a little bit there, and then I didn't have room to overtake him either, so just kind of sailed across the track a bit there. Don't forget that turn doesn't end where you think it does, Jeff. Don't spit me out. Okay. Right, so Dargo, what am I doing? There you go. I just hit up to 91. Is that good? Oh, too much accelerating in the middle of the turn. Just like the car ahead. Me and the Ferrari ahead did the same thing there. We both just accelerated in the turn way too heavy. Not good. Not good at all. This time we're pulling away from Roos in this section, thankfully. I've got a pit now, right? I've got 1.1 left. I've got a pit now, no? Ladies and gentlemen? Anyone want to confirm that for me? Oh, no, he's gone. Okay, cool. Tyres seem fine, I'll be honest. 91. Also, I've completely forgotten what my pit request button is, I think. Or have I? No, I think I remember it. I don't really want to press it here, though. There we go. Oh! That could have gone horribly wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I say we got away with one there. I found the button, unrequested and requested. Didn't crash into the guy behind me. Oh! We got away with one there.
43.3.
That was all happening very quickly at high speeds. Thank you very much, Walter. That felt like a good stint, I'll be honest. I'm trying not to hit anyone in the pit lane, because obviously that's a thing. And then we need to hit our marks, right? Come on. How have we done there? How have we done? Alright, okay, back a bit. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. Let's hope we have a good straight exit here. I don't know if I'm going to need to do my engine start. We're going to find out. Nope. Okay. Cool. Do we have a clear bit of track? I think we do, actually. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Got a little bit of clear space. Let's try and use it. Some pretty big frame jumps there. I've had a few in this race, you know. I feel like one day that could cause me a lot of trouble. Oh well. The drive off, freebie. Right, we're on P18 at the moment. There'll be a couple of people ahead that haven't pitted, including Severe. Let's see what we can do on our own now. Okay, let me know, Dargo, let me know. Right now, I'm just going to blap it. And then you can tell me. And also, give me some ideas on how to fuel save, other than the obvious lift and coast. Is there anything I can change in the MFD? Like a different engine map? That kind of stuff. Let me know, team. We have got 19 minutes left and 94%. Would you like me to leave it on a different screen? Like that one. There we go. This is, of course, partly what really excites me about the potential of LMU team racing. Clutch paddle. I've got a clutch pedal. Well, I've got to be careful of those cuts across there, I think, stuff like that. But yeah, I've seen a sneak glimpse in their last preview they did a month or two ago now. They had that video, and they did. And I've never bothered looking at it again, but I'm pretty sure they had that screen showing team management, and it looked like you could have a race engineer. It looked really easy to sort of, you know, set up compared to what it's like in ACC, for example. And really, I've only ever done team racing in ACC. That's all I know. Team racing in ACC. So I would love to do some team racing with a better UI and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So fingers crossed we get that soon. I did read Dargo. I don't know if you've seen that as well in other places, but or if it's on their Discord, but they did seem to be running a beta race on the 24th of May, and they were asking communities to put teams forward. Obviously, they didn't ask us because clearly we're not big time enough, but that's their mistake, not ours. And yeah. 5.3 laps of 17 minutes. We're surely okay, no, Dargs? What do you reckon? So yeah, team racing, I think it'll be June, late June, we'll see. I'm not a soothsayer. I know that's a 6th gear. I'm feeling a bit like I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're out of line. We're out of line. 4th gear. Yeah, I got lucky with that pit stop earlier. Let's try and capitalise on this luck, shall we? Cars left and right abandoned on the track. That felt horribly fast. Thought I was going to risk it all there. That turn is that chicane's a lot faster than I realised. Right, P17, P14, P11. Hello. Oh, couple of. Oh, there goes There's our friend, Mr. Jones. How cool is that? Coming out the pits, we've undercut him. Look at that. See you later, Bimmer. I got heat in my tyres and fire in my belly. Off we go. P8? Jeez. If you get into the slipstream, +2 virtual energy. Oh boy, okay. It's all going on here. Hello, Ritual. Ritual, have I said hello to you tonight? If I haven't, good evening. Hope you're well. Again, I'd love to do the zoom right now, but it doesn't pick up my finger in the gloves. Damn. Come on, we can get these guys. I'm fairly confident of it. Kanaya. Oh, we've messed up the exit there. Not good. Oh, they're fighting behind. Jones and Roos are fighting tooth and nail. Love it. My energy is a lot lower than some of my competitors. Leaves me slightly nervous. It's all good. Ah, sorry, Ritual. Love you, honestly. Do you know what, Ritual? Where in the world are you? This is what really annoys me. I always forget where everyone is in the world. And we got people from all over the world in our community, mostly Europe and America, to be fair, because the Asia time zone thing doesn't really work for this community that well. But we did have one guy that used to drive us from Thailand, but it was like 3 in the morning for him, 4 in the morning. Oh, I need to do really well. Kaz, I don't know if he's about. Hello, not Dargo. Hello, Arctic. Use more battery. Oh. You see a lot more hair. Love it. Oh, Arctic, you see nothing yet. When I do an L shape with my hand, it does a zoom 2.5 times. It's a lot of fun. I'll show you it later on. You might have already seen it. And also, I sorted out the white balance, so it looks a lot better today, because yesterday it was all blown out, wasn't it? Those guys behind are not slacking. Let's keep this up. Let's get up to Kanaya. Kanaya? Don't know. He's our only real position at the moment, it looks like. 14 minutes left. 1 second. There might be some people coming out of pits, though. You never know. Yellow flag ahead. Wow. Hope they're okay. Probably this guy chilling out on the side. Bless to him. There we go. That's better, Dargo. I'm getting my Porsche curves. Dargo. Oh, no. That was rubbish. That was green. Oh, a terrible line for the second chicane. No. Oh, I can feel Rouse breathing down my neck. Quick T, go Jeff, go. Thank you very much, sir. Hope you're well done, Monte. Oh, too quick. Okay, we have to take a little speed token there. That'll be a couple of points on the license. Yeah. Wanted to make sure I stayed on track there. Oh, we're close. 0.5. Can we get the suck? Don't think so. Yeah, hello everybody. I hope you're all well. Oh, you had a good Wednesday. No, I might have said Bognor Regis. Ritual, I'm going to try and lock that one in. Bognor Regis. Okay. Good to hear. Does that mean you're quite a coastal guy then? You like your boats and all that? Your fish? Or could you do without it all? Do you do any like surfing or water sports or anything crazy in the sea? We need to update stream elements. He's a little bit behind. It's not just ACC anymore, clearly. We are knee-deep in LMU. Oh no, we've hit the throttle. We hit the throttle when we really shouldn't have. Put me out of shape. I keep doing that. I really want to host an event this year. Wow. Who for? What, in sim racing? It's not easy to do, mate. You kind of need... Yeah. You kind of need a community. I mean, you can use a community, but without one... I mean, you could do it on, like, the sim grid, but then... If it's a bunch of randoms... Not really a community race anymore. If you want to do something with me or Bearded, for example, ask us. I'll be more than happy to help you out if you want to host some kind of event. If you've got an idea and want to put the effort in, sounds like fun for the community, then we'll do it. But tell us. You tell us. I don't need to come to you. Yeah, Ralph's got to measure me here. I used to windsurf and a few other bits and bobs when I was young, but my knees are pretty much put an end to all that. Fair enough, Ritual. Makes sense. I know I can use some of the older cultural references with you then. Especially UK one. Getting the usual message about our forlorn friend here. I was a bit worried about taking too much grass there. No, still didn't make it work. Oh, almost better, and then I missed. Where did the roost go? Did he just bin it? Fifth through the curves. Do you like it? Hope to use the community, maybe. Okay, cool. Like I say, a lot of us would be more than happy to help you out, mate. If you've got an idea and want to put it in, and you want to use our community to do that, we'd be more than happy to help make that happen. I'm sure Bearded agrees with me on that sentiment. Don't want to speak for him too much, but... Or even Dan, for example. Dan, you could argue, had his own kind of community in Wales. He's part of the Sim Cafe, but he has his own audience as well. Bongo, if you want to go in that direction in your life. All sorts. This Kanaya guy, I can't seem to quite get him. We're on P7, we're doing well. Our fuel is, you know, low, 49%, 9 minutes. Up the electric motor a click. How do I do that? How do I do that? You tell me. Plus 20 watts caps. Don't start giving me instructions, I'm going to start panicking. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Talk to me, team. Engineers. I feel like Lewis in the Ferrari. Well, I'm in a Ferrari now, and I'm a big Lewis fan, so come on. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one, is it? Is it this one? Oh, hello. Oh, hello, this is good. What have I got to do? I found some stuff. We're not going to accelerate. And we're going to have a better exit. Yeah, baby. There we go. Increase motor map. Okay, what to? 60? Or 80? Right, we'll do 80 regen. We're going for it, team. We don't need the pace. We need to get home, all right? He's a bit out of shape sometimes, this guy ahead. He's giving me ideas. Hola, Zaza! Zaza, I'm in a Ferrari, and I've got good news for you. I think you'll enjoy LMU when you get to the hypers, mate. It's Le Mans in the hypers, pretty cool. Especially in this next section. Very interesting stuff. Especially when you're going side by side and fighting others. This guy's getting out of shape. It's getting out of shape. Cars behind though. Jones and Roos. They're no slouches. You actually increase the power output, but you don't want a full power. I don't know what this means, but I'm happy. If you're going to drive hypers, I suggest binding it. Okay, yeah, I've got loads of buttons and stuff. Makes sense. Holy moly! No, no, it's like to follow me. I'm like looking left and right trying to see around him. Yeah, this bit in the hypers, Claudio's quite interesting. Whew. Porsche curves. That is the best I've ever done that turn. But I'll tell you what, Jones behind is absolutely flying now. Oh, Jar Jar didn't. I've got much more time tomorrow, I promise. I need Wouter, someone please remind me tomorrow. Anyone, please remind me. Please remind me. Oh, he's gone a little bit off there. I fancy it. Nah. Nope. And now I've got to let off here because the braking zone. He's overdone it a little bit inside. I've now swiped it left and right. Got a massive exit. I went very slow there. The car behind's going to get us surely. Oh, that was horrible. Well done to Naya for not crashing into me. I was a bit sketchy there. I was a bit sketchy. My work here is done. I'm so proud, Jeff. You learned not to slam. Well, do you know what it was actually? To be fair, I put the spring back in my brake, so I've got a bit of travel now. So it is physically harder for me to lock it, is one way of putting it. No drama. No, it is drama, Jar Jar, because if they book it up and we ain't got a slot, I'll be annoyed with myself. So I'll try and fix it. I'll get it sorted. 24th of May. I'll remind you. Thank you, Wouter. Pit menu for 1 lap of fuel. Don't say that. Dargo, come on, we're having a good time here. Let me lift and coast. Let me lift and coast, dogs. I can do that for you. Oh, come on. We're staying ahead of Jones for now. We got him in the pit stop. I really enjoyed that, coming out past him as he left the pits. Should have waited for the straight. I would like to hear that dude's mic. Well, that was unfortunate. He's a bit slower there than I am. There goes a couple of positions, sadly. But we're still alive. We're still alive. That's a shame. It's gone from 11 laps to 12. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, the straight bit, Arctic, I just misjudged it. He was a bit slow. And you're right, I should have just waited. That would have been a high IQ move, but I have no racecraft on this track yet. I'm not clever. I am not clever on this track. Right, so we just got to keep our position now. And maybe do a bit of fuel saving. That'll make Dargo happy. 1.5 laps left. Wait, 1.5 laps. Is there 2 laps left, Dargo? I've got a pit, right? I've got a pit, no? Dargo, can you give me an answer pretty quickly? I'm guessing I know the answer. Next lap, maybe. Okay. We've gone past the pits.
Time 3:37.72.
I got it right. You're not winding me up sometimes, you know that. I nearly pitted there. Oh, you're not on the wind up. You had me panicking for about 20 minutes. It'd be phenomenal to be on this train for the straights, but that's not going to happen. It's a shame. I misjudged the braking with that guy going into that turn at the end of Marseille. Yeah, poor. We're learning, team. Now, when this race finishes, we're going to see what else is available in the dailies. But there is a chance we may end up going to AC Evo if I don't see anything I like. But I would like to do some racing, I'll be honest, and then maybe some AC Evo after. It's a shame we lost those 2 spots just because I don't know if he broke a bit hard or if I just missed it, but yeah, it's a shame. Pay out of 50 is great. Oh, cheers, Dot. I mean, look, you've seen it's been pretty clean, right? We've had a pretty clean race, haven't we? I've managed to avoid some big danger at the beginning. We've had a few whoopsies. We've missed our braking in a fight. Oh, boy, it's going to get hairy. And now, we'll say see you later to him. That was cool. And we're slingshotting up to Jones again. Yellow flag. Why am I seeing yellow flag? Oh, that is not what you want to see. Big drama here on the last lap. Oh boy, we've got a lapped car in the middle of us. Now me and Jones have been side by side once before, haven't we? Oh no. Oh dearie me, that was scary. I won't lie. We're still alive. And we'll take this lap car on the inside as well. Woo! And breathe. P6. Poor Jonesy. A little bit brave. It's a game, innit? Like, you've got to take the risk in a game. Definitely. I'll tell you what. Are you going to be a bit... Are you going to be a bit slow through here? Oh! He's a bit slow through there, is our buddy. I nearly wiped him out. We don't want to do that. I'll tell you what. Little run here. Little run here. Last turns. I think he might have ruined that chicane. No! Don't you start swerving, Jeff. I'll never let myself down. I'll get over it. There we go. Woo! Peace. Sexy. Look at that. Wow, everyone disappeared immediately. That was a bit awkward. Not sure why that happened. Ooh. How did you not die there? Ah, just, you know, part of the watching the channel, you'll see we've got some special talent here. Gee, spicy end indeed, Dargo. Indeed. We got those 2 places back. That was good. That was very, very entertaining. Jar Jar, check out the camera. You ready? That was, ladies and gentlemen, very entertaining. There we go. Right, and we'll just put that back again. Cheers, camera. Quite funky, isn't it? Little hand gesture, zoom in. Why not? Thing is, though, my camera's not pointed directly at me. That's the only problem. GG. Silver right away. That was so intense. I know it was actually so intense. You're right, Walter. Oh, really good. We just kept it going, didn't we, team? We didn't make any major whoopsies. We had a few moments. We went a bit wide a few times. We had one slidey bit. We did a few track cuts when we just missed our braking. Got a bit lucky. Experimenting a bit with the Porsche curves in the race. That was fun. Getting you lot winding me up about my energy levels. So I didn't know what was going on. Yeah. There we go. 25 viewers, only 18 likes. I'm not that likeable, Walter. I mean, I might be watchable, but likeable. 2 different things, actually. Funny enough. You'll see someone like Dan will get a lot more likes. You know, he's quite pleasant and friendly when he's not shouting your mum at randoms. So, yeah. We can do better, chat. We can. As a chat, you can all do better. You can engage more. You can talk more. You can try and distract me more. Give me terrible advice on energy more. All sorts. Can't wait for that in the team. That's cool. And that cost you £60. What camera is it? I put it in the description, Jar Jar. It is the OBSBot Meet SE Sierra Echo. I got it for 60 on Amazon. It's about as cheap as a good camera gets, really, because, yeah, you can spend 120, 180, 250, that kind of thing on some of the cameras out there. This is about as cheap as it gets for the decent stuff. It is tiny. It is a tiny little square. Honestly, I can't tell you how small it is. It's so small. And it's magnetic as well, so you can just bang it on things. Sorry, light deployed. Bit late, Jar Jar. It's it's so easy to just say sorry, isn't it? The damage is already done. The damage is already done. Right, am I going to get a little thing about how I did there? Cheers, says Wouter. Right, so what have we got now? We've got prototype fixed, which I have practiced for. And we do like a bit of LMP2, don't we? And what have we got on here? Another work experience. We're not doing that. That was a lot of energy for one evening, I'll be honest. We're going to do this then. 6 minutes. Prototype LMP2 at Bahrain. We practiced this together last night. I was doing okay. I wasn't really, pulling up trees and stuff, but we did all right. Do we not get to see the... I've not seen it, dogs. I haven't seen it come up yet. Sorry. If you see it, mate, shout it out. You're more than welcome. Oh, oh no, a little Puma-y thing. That'll do. We'll register. There we go. Stream Elements line again. Sorry about that, gang. I ran out of fuel at the end. Oh, Scott. Where did you finish, or did you get a penalty finishing? P6. Yeah, I'll put the pits away. P6. Thank you, Scott. I mean, we started, what was it, P19? We dodged a lot of bullets. We can't see the game. All right, fine. I swear there was nothing that came up, dogs. I swear. Nothing's come up. What can I click on? Profile? You had to DNF. Oh, mate. Scott, did you see my last lap? I guess I don't know if you're still racing. Watch my last lap. It was spicy. Gained 2 positions last lap. Oh. Right. Web experience. View results. Generating results. All right, dogs. Oh, here we go. Rank breakdown. Here we go. P6. Skip that. Plus 10% on the bronzy. There we go. Plus 10% on the safety, despite a lot of invalid laps and contacts. Expected me to finish 21st, finish 6th. I mean, that's what we do here at the Sim Cafe. You may remember halfway through when I had that battle with a guy and he hit me twice. Ooh, where was that one? Was that Rouse? I think it was the Rouse one, wasn't it? He hit me twice, Rouse. That scared me. We had some big battles. We really did. Good job Flimph isn't here. This is very true, Stinny. This is very, very true. Maybe that's why I drove so well. I didn't have him destroying my confidence bit by bit. Let's see if I'm in the same race again. Are you going to go for the LMP2s, Scott? Oh, I'll have a look. Okay. Scott, enjoy it later on after the stream. Watch it back. It's I mean, the whole race was pretty cool, to be honest, but the last lap or two was, yeah, good fun. Really good fun. Yeah, definitely enjoying that. Might join Bazar. He's streaming as well. Might join Bazar. He's streaming as well. You mean Barry Pneumonic streaming and you might go and say hello to him? Yeah, go on. Do it. Say hello. See if I care. I love Barry. Barry sold me my pedals, by the way. You can see these lovely pedals here. Barry sold these to me at an incredibly generous price. Practically gave them away. Very kind of him. Same split. There we go. Right. Oh, I might join him. Yes. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. It's the beginner stuff, right? So I think there's a lot more splits normally. Let's skip that. Okay, so there we go. So we got a pretty good result there, team. 10%. That silver will be here in no time, buddy. You sure? We'll start with going for silver because I think we could be a bit up and down. We'll definitely have some races where we're going to get crashed into. We did dodge some bullets there. We got very lucky indeed. Very lucky indeed. Right. Okay. So 3 minutes the event starts. I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, in 1 second. What can I do? How about I put it on a replay for you for a minute? It's only fair. Barry Pneumonic, go say hi. He's live now. Good. Yeah, do that, everyone. There's 28 of you. So while we're on the break, why don't you all go to Barry's stream? All 28 of you, click on that YouTube link that Wouter just put in the chat. Say hello to Barry from Jeff. Everyone, put Jeff says hi in Barry's chat. See how many people you can flood it with. It might be quite funny. Everyone go to Barry's stream right now and put Jeff says hi. With a little wink, maybe. Little winky bit. Right. Back in a sec. Okay, everybody, come back to my stream now. Come back. Everybody leave Barry's stream. Put a dislike on Barry's stream for me on your way out. Put a downvote on his stream, please. That'd be wonderful. Okay, let's go. Join event. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, good idea. Right, race 2 this evening is Bahrain International Circuit. Bahrain. Arsenal are sadly losing 1-0 in their Champions League game. It's a real sad event. Now 2-0 down. It's half time. I get to send a bit of cash. It's not looking good, bruv. Dargo asks, do you think you'll take part in the new season of championship races? Very good question. Dargo, I have very limited understanding of all of the stuff on LMU at the moment, I'll be honest. So obviously I'm getting to kind of understand the daily races for the different classes. That's simple enough. Then there's weekly stuff, right? And then there's this championship. And I guess at some point you've got to pay for some of it. I'm not sure what. So I don't know when the seasons start. I don't know when the races are. Because obviously my stream schedule is my stream schedule as well. So maybe you can help me out with a little bit of information, buddy. How often are the races? All that kind of stuff. Do I have to do the memberships? When are the races? How long are they? I don't know. Give me some info if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. We've got qualifying coming up. We do not need 10 laps of fuel for that. I think 5 laps is about good. That's probably more than enough as well. So yeah, I know a few other people are taking part. I think Dan Merchant's done a few of them. Oh, next week. Spicy. I mean, I've got time in my schedule. There's nothing else going in my schedule. I'm split 8. I'm split 3, buddy. Sorry. Enjoy, Scott. Enjoy. Finish the race. Don't crash. Don't brake hard. What pedals have you got, Scott, if you don't mind saying? And wheelbase. What pedal? I've probably asked you this question before. Again, guys, really sorry. I've got a habit of repeating questions. I like to find out about people, and then I like to not store that information. But it's also exciting because I get to find out about you all over again. Fanatec, lovely, awesome. Bazza and JPS are split 1, says Wows. Ooh, interesting. Both pedal and wheels, says Scott. Oh, what pedal you got, Scott? Have you got the CSL with a load cell? Have you got the V3s? What have you got? Macca GT3 wheel, I'll be honest, Scott, I'm not a massive fan of that wheel. I'm not a fan of the Fanatec wheels as a whole. I think their ecosystem of wheels is not great, or not the best. I don't want to say it's not great. They are pretty decent, but they're not the best. And I think that's kind of the only thing that matters, really, when you're buying your wheelbase, is what wheels they've got. And maybe the quick release system, which I think Moser and that have done. The races haven't been announced. 4 separate championships has me slightly confused. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Yeah. Fanatec were by far and away the market leaders, the only ones on the block, and then they had some big old problems, didn't they, before Corsair came along. That's been a very interesting couple of years for them, that's for sure. I used to work with them in a business capacity, funny enough. Is this night time, yeah? Yeah, night time. Good. When I had a previous sim racing community thing going on. Bazza says, good luck with the race. It was a set for 500 quid. I hope you got it cheap, Scott. I love a discount. Hello, Nixon. Nixon, you've got a treat waiting for you, mate. If you, later on, watch back the first race, I would say it was a good race. We definitely had fun. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So definitely go back and watch the first race later, mate. How many of you flooded into Bazza's stream? That's what I want to know. Did he get record numbers? Well, did we knock him up a few? How did it go? Was there a little boom? His ego must be absolutely flying. I know he's like... Huge ego, Barry. You'd never think it, talking to him. Hello, David! Where have you been all my life, Dave? You just missed an incredible race. Never mind. Watch it back later, mate. It's worth it. A load of people say hi. Negate 3 times. Yeah! That is what I'm talking about. Nice work, team. Very good work there. We don't quite... You see, on YouTube, been racing badly. Fair enough. I've not. Mate, you want to see my last race? I was on fire. Despite not really knowing the track or the car. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, like, on YouTube, we don't have the same things you have on Twitch, like raids and stuff like that. It's all a bit blocked off, isn't it? So it's good when you can get each other a few new viewers and help each other out a little bit and spread the good word of sim racing streamers, because I'm always on the lookout for new sim racing streamers, stuff like that. I'll have a look. I'll pop on the monitor when I practice Saturday. Yeah, nice. I think Wouter was even sweating and he's not even racing. That's how intense it got. And in the last lap, I mean, the race just kept going. Oh, and the David, you weren't here, but Dargo and the stream were basically winding me up about my energy consumption and convincing. I nearly pitted. I nearly did a pit on the second last lap, turning out. We were fine all along. We were fine. We had loads of energy. Right. Let's do a little lap of Bahrain. Let's get a banker and go from there. Bit soft there. Probably take more speed. Should have gone faster there. We will learn it. We will learn it. Maybe before the end of this race. What I'm really enjoying at the moment, you hate to hear this, Dave. What I'm really enjoying at the moment is that we're having our community races, and they're definitely having a big impact on my daily races here on LMU because, of course, as you know, we don't really do a lot of practice here at the Sim Cafe. We're not the biggest fans of practice. As good as it is, as useful as it is, as fundamental as it really is in sim racing, we're not big fans of it. We don't do a lot often. So the community races are a great excuse to do some practice together. And also race, so you get to learn a little bit about racecraft on these tracks. And they're really helping me have a better performance in these races here. So last night we were all racing this track together. And I'm doing okay. We know what's going on. I'm learning it slowly. And it's all thanks to you guys helping me crash out yesterday. Practice is for try hard. Exactly. So a bit of community racing. Two birds, one stone. Love it.
54.50.
P11. Thank you. No! Oh, that was sloppy. I didn't have to do that. I really didn't have to do that. I think I'm meant to be going faster there, aren't I? Yeah. And there. No! You said 56? Okay, nice. With your McLaren wheel. Now, they really were the market leaders, Fanatec, for a while. There was no competition. Their nearest competitors were basically like Thrustmaster, really. I mean, you could have said, you know, SimuCube, but their price points were a little bit extravagant. Only for the very ultra-wealthy, really. But yes, Fanatec were well ahead. And funnily enough, in my house, on a rig that we, me and my ex own, we had the first CSL DD in the UK. Which was obviously quite a big thing at the time because there'd never been a mini DD wheel before. It was either 25 Newton meters for £2,000 or you got a belt wheel. So, yeah. It was quite a big thing. We did a review. The review got loads of views, I think. DD, yeah, I got 6. 6? It's 5. Scott, the CSL. Or 8 with a boost pack. That's depressing. I'm talking DDs with Scott and missed my braking. Oh, have we got time for another lap? We haven't, have we? No. Poor. I'll blame you for that. That's your fault, Scott. Damn. Right. Okay, so return to garage. I'm so sorry. No, it's my fault, brother. My fault. I'm in the middle of a hot lap. Chatting rubbish is not the best thing to do. This is part of the problem with streaming. Like, you want to chat to your audience, your gang, your friends, hello people, right? You want to chat to people, but the more you do it, it's going to make you slower one way or another, surely. It's not going to make you faster. And like I say, when you don't know a sim that well as well, like on a track, and also just talking in the wrong places, basically. You can do it if you talk in the right place, but then it's really annoying if it starts this chat starts going up and you want to reply to someone, you know you're going to miss it, and it's like, ah. That's kind of what I wonder, like, when you get big streamers, when their chat is just flowing. Yeah, it's different, isn't it? You just pick out a few messages here and there, I guess. Why not? Do what you please. Hopefully we'll be battering. Not so good in GT4. Ladies and gentlemen, the practice server is open. So if you don't mind, off you pop. Gang friends plus manager. Yeah. Exactly that back. You've got everyone here. Why don't you get some family in back, like one of your parents or a sibling or something? Let's go, says Scott. Indeed. Scott, let's go. I'm P15. I am towards the back of the pack, right? Yeah, look at that. We're at the back of the pack. Pack of the back of the Mac and the Mac. Nigel Brokenshire. How you doing, Nigel? You were in a few times last week or two, weren't you? Good luck. Thank you very much, Nigel. Good luck to you. Are you racing any chance? Just good luck in life. Just good luck, innit? All right, let's just aim this fan at me a little bit more. There we go. The famous Bahrain horn at the end of the pit stop. We can't get bored of that, can we? Pit lane. Yes, everyone. Big up the Nigel in chat. Big up the Nigel. Do you reckon young people are ever called Nigel anymore? There must be a few. If you're looking at the birth registry, there must be a few being registered as Nigel. Cause the thing is, one thing I fear about modern culture is we tend to give babies baby names. But these babies will one day be adults. And they'll probably want to have a nice, mature, respectful name like Nigel. Recovering from shoulder surgery. Wow. Good luck with that, Nigel. How much fuel? Haven't got the slightest, Scott. 20-minute race will be 13 laps, no more than that, 12 or 11. So put 13 or 14 in, you'll have enough. I'll jump on that later. Wait, there's an ATC practice server. Yes, there is. Also, Nixon, it has got variable weather, the practice server. Get out, Sydney. We'll talk to you in a minute. There is variable weather on the practice server. So if you don't like the weather and you're the only one on the server, if you leave the server and join it again, it will reset and it might be different. Okay? I've never met an under 50 named Jeff. Ah, there's a few. Sydney, how you doing, buddy? Sydney, I've got bad news for you. Watch the first race of this evening. I kind of enjoyed it. I think you are very much missing out if you're not racing hypers at Le Mans. Very much missing out. That was quite a lot of fun. And when this gets to the team racing, I want you in my team, Sydney, so if you don't mind. I'm starting P7. Go on, Scott. Do you know what? Surely 13 laps is enough, right? Because there's no way we're doing more than 11. Start driving. 36 seconds left. I hope you've all had a wonderful Wednesday so far. I hope you're all looking forward to your Thursdays and the upcoming weekend. The weeks are flying by, innit? I did 13. Ha ha ha. Yeah, same here. Yikes, says Sydney. Yeah, sorry, mate. Sydney, have I got the time? No. If I do an L shape, my camera zooms in, but it doesn't work on my gloves. Ugh. Slightly racist. Right. Okay, 8 seconds. Wish me luck, team. This is going to be a bit hot. I'm tempted to let everyone go a little bit and then figure it out. Hello, Bearded. Bearded, you missed a cracker first race.
Has started.
You missed a cracker first race, Bearded. Dargo nearly got me with the energy chat. Nearly got me with the energy chat. My hyper nearly ran out. In the end, it was perfect. Okay, here we go. So we are P15 in the LMP2s at Bahrain under the lights.
Green flag. Green flag.
Sanchez did not see that green in the same way I did. Off we go. We are coming up to 3 wide. We might have shifted a bit early there. This is going to get spicy into T1. I started braking. Growth decided I fancy that space. I respect that. Don't hit me, anyone. Driving by radar only. Driving by radar only. We've got away with a few there. Trouble ahead? I think so. We're very cautious here, team. We do not want any trouble. Blue car coming across my line and losing it. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. just dodged that one. We're faster than a couple of people. That was very close. That was crazy close. Good evening to you, Ashley. Hope you're well, sir. I think we've got another one here. I really want to record that. Let's go. Whew. P2DR must be a pixel away from silver. Oh, it's rubbish.
Time 2:09.
Rubbish exit. What happened to the guy that was just next to me? Am I missing something? I was so confused there. Did he spin out? Let's go. He went into the pits, okay. The attrition wars, we're up to P9. We've been having a bit of fun. We're keeping up with P8 here. Got a bit of a gap behind, which is nice. Not likely to have any dive bombs anytime soon. Got a much better line there. 2 cars in the gutter. P7. P6, 5 and 4 ahead.
Lap 154.
The cars behind are now going to be close and angry. Bahrain is fun in the LMP. Is correct, Dan. Don't recommend doing that too often, sir. You definitely moved in the braking zone there. Mr. Kmichik, I don't know, whatever your name is, sir, please be careful not to do that because we'll definitely crash. Yeah, we're going to crash into each other, aren't we? I can already feel it. We're made for each other. Yep, here he goes. Here we go! We got away with it, but we've got an orange front. Cheers, buddy. We nearly got away with that. I could sense him. Away she goes. We're now going to be a bit slow. Here, Mac. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I'm just too generous, Dan. Distinct lack of front's going to be a fun round this bit. Must be extra careful. Tyres already started squealing. Kota is fun in LMU. I'm sure it is. My wheel's bent, but I've got no suspension damage. Interesting. Good to know. Wheel is bent. We've got 14 minutes left. Oh.
That time was a
Been here for ages. Not good enough, PMAX. Say hello then. How do I know you're here? If you don't say hello when you come in. How many people's houses do you go to? You don't just walk in the door and just sit in the corner, lurking. It's not healthy. P3's up ahead. It's a shame, car does feel a little bit rubbish now. So I'm a little bit on damage limitation mode here. Can't really feel like pushing to the guys in front, sadly. So let's just try and see what we can do without causing any trouble. Kota is no fun in any way except a steamroller, or in any car, sorry. Kota is alright, one of the few race tracks I like. It's one of those tracks I'm badly going to need to learn for this sim because I've not really raced it on ACC. I managed to avoid it. I think I barely had 1 or 2 sessions on it if I did. And it's here as well, but obviously there's less tracks in this game, so I'm more likely to come up against it, I guess. I need to learn it a bit. It's got a lot to it. There's a lot going on with that track. And I'd imagine with the LMP it's quite exciting. Crash on the apex. There we go. Yeah, guys ahead are pulling away, unfortunately. My wheel is wonky.
Lap 153.
My bumper is orange when I could do with a bit of front downforce in some of these turns. There you go. Howdy, Zach. How you doing, buddy? I missed you. I've missed you. And I've outbraked myself there badly. We'll blame Zach for that one. Gotta find a scapegoat somewhere. Aloha, says Ashley. Bit of cultural appropriation there. Come on. I'm going to bin it at some point. Don't want to manifest it. I can just feel the car's going to do something very unexpected on me. And I'm still making a few mistakes here and there, of course. I could have said servos. You could. Apologies for the car. Apologies for the car. Smith is catching me. Uh-oh. I won't be able to fight these guys much, to be honest. Page up ahead, not that not tidy, I should say. So maybe you might have a little whoopsie and we can capitalise. Come on, let's try and have a really good lap here, nice and clean. Early braking. Really good braking there on the gears. Pretty clean through the first turns there. 3 temps up. Let's keep this up a little bit, shall we? A little bit of excellence in our driving. Oh, not really increasing in pace there. Oh, we've cut that turn. That's not good. But it's not slow, so we could do worse. Anyway, doing great, Jeff. Went to see my favourite band the other day. Yeah, I saw you post something about that. Was that in Dan's chat? I think I saw you saying about how amazing the experience was, best day of your life kind of stuff. I think I saw it there. Still haven't come down from the high. Awesome. It's been a long time since I went to like a world-beating concert. I've definitely been to a few that weren't really up to it much. Like, you can tell the artists are just kind of dialing it in, you know, like they're making the money. They'll do a set. I've seen some where the set was like 45, 50 minutes from the artist, and you're like, wow, that's pretty brave. Funnily enough, I think The best concert or gig I ever went to was Jay-Z and Kanye West doing Watch the Throne. It was their Watch the Throne tour. It was about 10, 12 years ago now. Maybe even longer, actually. 13. And yeah, it was an incredible show. It was at the O2 in London. It went on for like, I don't know, 3.5 hours or something stupid. It just kept going. 2.5 hours. It was insane. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. That really sticks out for me. I've been to some other pretty cool ones as well, but that one really stuck out for me. Awesome show. Those two were definitely top performers at the time. Mumford and Sons for me, says Nixon. Nice one, Nixon. Dan and Dave exchanging pleasantries in a different universe. Your names could have been the same. 7 minutes left, and maybe Paige is getting a bit fatigued here. Starting to miss a few apexes, are we, Paige? Want to give me that P5, do ya? That's a question for anyone in the chat. Do you want to name what your favourite ever gig was? What's the best gig you've ever been to? Where was it? Who was it? Why was it? I'll send you some pics. It was great. Yeah, put them in water cooler chat if they're not too nasty. We'd like to see a bit of your gig. But as you get a bit older, these things become a bit less exciting, I'll be honest. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy a gig, but it's just not quite the same for a number of reasons. You're also allowed to say in chat what your least favourite... Oh, Dave did Nebworth with Oasis in 90... Oh, Dave, lucky boy. Very nice. Very nice. Well, they're coming back up. Did you join the lottery for that one? Stinny says Neil Diamond at the NEC in Birmingham. Interesting. Bruce Springsteen at Wembley, says PMA and Queen. Kasabian in Brixton was pretty nuts. I can imagine, Dan. And what was that in their peak? Never been to a gig, says Back. That's a shame, Back. Definitely, if there's any music you're particularly into, definitely get yourself down to one, mate. It is quite a unique experience, for sure. Something you should enjoy doing in your life at least once, for sure. Maybe more. LCD sound system or the Foo Fighters at Milton Keynes. Interesting. LCD sound system was always one of those ones where I was a bit like, oh no, I want a proper hardcore DJ. I was a bit too rough in my youth, dogs. No finesse. And also, that is a bit DJ, isn't it? LCD sound system. Pete Kasabian, nice. What's the worst gig you've ever been to? You ever been to a gig and the artist surprised you or just let you down with how rubbish they were? I think for me, bless them, it was probably Drake. I went to a Drake gig in one of his big tours. I was not... Nah, it didn't really work for me. It was a bit... I mean, I love his music, but the concert was so cheesy. Unreal how cheesy it was. Which, as if you've been to a concert, you will know it's not really the vibe you're normally looking for, being super cheesy and corny. Bless him, he was so corny. 5 minutes left. Are we going to catch Paige or not? I used to go to local death metal festivals. Hey! Back listens to D&B. Back, you know I'm a huge D&B fan, right? You know I grew up on D&B and I post it in the Discord sometimes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, looks a lot like P5. Where are you going? Okay, I don't mind. You can go there.
Time,
I am giving you no room, mate. No room, sorry. Well, I chickened out. I broke early and I chickened out. I've already got a bit of damage. I think any more and I'm in trouble. I chickened out. Okay, let's get him again. We've got Smith right behind us. Am I going to get another chance? I think that was it, team, really, wasn't it? I think that was it. Oh, has he gone a bit deep here? Nigel says, Dire Straits, Christchurch, New Zealand was amazing in 86. Wow. Cinematic Orchestra is an experience, it sounds like it. Biggest disappointment, Run the Jewels, they never showed up. Boo! Killer Mike, what are you doing? I don't really listen to him, Dargo. I find it all a bit... It's weird. It's kind of like they're perfect rappers and all that. I get it, and they have nice beats, but it's almost like, what's the point? It's a weird thing about rap. Rap has to come from the right person in the right way, with the right meaning, because otherwise it's just someone speaking really fast and it doesn't really... Have I just hit my engine off button? I think I might have just hit my engine off button by accident. I've really got to be careful with that. I've got my engine ignition, well, the whole engine switch, down by my leg, and I've now hit that twice. Any D&B with Spider in it is sick. Mandy is pretty good. Saw a few sets on YouTube, and I'm still going off a bit now. So for those of you who don't know, the most important thing about drum and bass is a DJ called Andy C. That's a shame, just got a little track limits there. Yeah, there we go. Andy C, sharp wouts. Andy C had a series of drum and bass mix CDs called Nightlife, and they were just absolutely incredible. And Anish, who you may know from whose flat was nearly burnt down the other day that I saved from a fire, went with me to the End. The End was a very special club back in London back in the day, with a huge sound system at the end of it that used to give everyone ear trouble. You used to have to wear earplugs when you went to the club. And we went to the launch night of Nightlife 1. It was absolutely incredible. Incredible mix CD, incredible rave. Good Lord, says David. Scooter is good. I need to get back into their stuff. There you go. Well, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a jukebox in the Discord where I like to post music. What I would say is I strongly that's not even a word. I strongly suggest that you listen to the music that is posted in jukebox, especially by me, of course, because you don't know until you try, and you never know, you might be surprised. And some of the stuff I put in, I work hard on curating it, so it's worth a listen, including the one I just put in, Teach Me How to Love You. That one has the most awesome bass line on it ever, and hook and everything. Great little artist set. There we go, we got Paige in the end. We only lost one position. It was always going to go. 1 lap left, ladies and gentlemen. I've got 4 laps of fuel energy. We had a battle, but we chickened out. It's a shame. I'm not that brave or confident yet in these cars, and I've got a bit of damage. So, Andy C on D&B All-Star. Scooter back in the UK. But yeah, so I used to go to a lot of Andy C sets back in the day. He's absolutely incredible. He's just leagues above everyone else. Unreal how good he is. Oh, dearie me. Really bad lines these last few laps. Very wonky turn there from me. Is there another lap? Surely not. No. Oh, I have to put it all in together now. He wants that P6 back. I'm about to nail the last. Oh, he spun out. No! He tried too hard. He tried too hard. What sort of music is it? Where are we going now? I missed that one. We made it, team. P6. We started P15. We had an interesting early on knock from someone that killed our wheel a bit, but that happens. GG's again, right? Not bad racing tonight, champs. Not bad racing at all. We'll take that sweaty glove off. There we go. Sweaty gloves. Sweaty, sweaty gloves. Nicely done, Jeff. Tigny's cursed position, P6. Wasn't that... Super GT was doing that for a long time or something, always getting P6. Can't remember that. Anyway, let's have a look. Do we get any little notification of how that went then? Come on. I'm happy with that in the end. It could have been a lot worse. Again, getting more familiar with it. Less and less mistakes, which is nice. We'll skip that. There we go. Plus 13% on the bronze tonight. Not bad. Another 10% on the safety rating. Why not? Did have a lot of contacts, a lot of messiness. These things happen. Expected me to finish 18th, finish 6th. GG, I got P5. Go on, Scott. Scott, I had a bent wheel from like lap 1. Quite annoying. I corrected the car though. Apparently, I saved him. But there we go. Anyway, that's about it. It's not 13%. It's more than that. Really, P-Mac? I got 10% last race and 3% this one. It's not. It's more than that 10%. Are you right, P-Mac? You having a stroke? Yeah, first race 10%, second race 3%. 13? Don't know. Might be. Maybe you know something I don't. Then 3% on the... Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Yes, we're doing percentages. Oh, boy. Yeah, all right. Okay. Silly me. So anyway, tomorrow night, I spun like 3 times. Oh. GG, as in your split, P14 to P8, heavy damage for the last 14. Scott, I'll be honest, you're in for a treat, mate. After this, go chill out and just watch the stream back. You probably missed most of the good bits. So yes, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining in this evening. It's been great having your company in the chat and on track as well. Tomorrow, I am doing an early stream, am I not? Early stream. Early stream because my team... Oh, 2-1 Arsenal were losing. I'm so sad. Oh. Because... nice, bro. What result? Yeah, it went bad. Paul Metten subscribed. Cheers, Paul. Paul, join the Discord, Paul. Best thing you'll ever do in your life. It's free and fun. It's where we hang out. It's pretty useful. So, yes. Do you know what? Should we try and see if we can catch the replay of that craziness in the last lap of Le Mans? Let's have a little look. What was I? Oh, yeah. So, tomorrow night, Tottenham are playing in the semi-final. So, I'm streaming early tomorrow. I am doing the 6 p.m. Everyone listen in. Hold on, we'll get this. The 6 p.m. GT4 race at Brands Hatch on LFM. Everyone sign up. It's going to be a vibe. That is the 6 p.m. Should I go with here? The 6 p.m. GT4 race at Brands Hatch tomorrow. I'm also going to do the 7:15 at Alton Park. Yeah, I am a little bit, Ash. Why not? I can do it. Bring it in, baby. Bring it in. I can also change how much this zooms. I made it go even more. It's fun. It's all good fun. Anyway, and I've got the white balance sorted out tonight, so we're not doing the crazy. So that's nice as well. I'll be honest, gang, we're actually getting dangerously close to the PC doing all the things I'd like it to do. And I dare say we spent a little bit of money to get there. Not a lot, to be fair, because we managed to get away with a few things here and there, but we have spent a little bit of money, just a little. But the PC really is in a nice place. The streaming is working. Everything is good. I'm quite happy. And I can focus on enjoying your company and doing my racing better. So that is cool as well. I think the T-shirt's going in the bin because the neck seems to have sort of collapsed. It is horrendous. Nigel has joined the Discord. Look forward to racing soon. I am 3.5 months into my recovery of 6. Can't do 5 mims at the moment. Did a 20-minute race the other day. Had to lie down for 2 days. Yeah, Nigel, please don't hurt yourself, mate. I'll tell you that for free. But yeah, really glad to have you with us. There's a few things, Nigel. We have a stewarding team for our community cups. So when there are people who have any issues with being able to race regularly or long races or things like that, you can still get involved by joining our stewarding team, and they have a brilliant time. I'll be honest, they really do. They're live stewarding in our races, right? So it's really exciting. It's very intense. Only on ACC at the moment. We have to figure all this out. But that's something else to consider as well, Nigel. It's not just about the racing with us. Oh, is it doing weird follow stuff now? This is so weird, isn't it? I don't know. Is it because I did the high? It is, isn't it? I did a high. Oh, okay. Do you stop now? Do we stop? Can we just... Can we stop moving, please? What have I done? Shoulder surgery, Dan, is all I know so far about our new friend, Nigel. It might be the first race with the sprints. Of course it will, Welch. Your bot's one. Oh, what, tomorrow? Oh, good luck with that. I doubt it. I'd like to think it would be, but you've got some work to do, mate. Busy. Please take your other pedals off already. Are they already off? Take the other pedals off. Get everything ready. Right. Yeah, now it's just... This is how it goes, isn't it, Ash? They're going to take over. I think because I did that, it then does like tracking of the whole body. Right? Okay, can I stop it? I don't know if I can. That's the problem. Oh, wow, to take them off immediately. You've got a bit of time. Start unscrewing now. You'll have to move. Yes, Wouter. Okay, how do we... Can we get it to... Okay, I've stopped it. There's a light on it. I stopped it. I'm sorry. Although, boom! I do enjoy that one. Oh no, is that making it do the funny stuff again? Ooh, interesting. I'm going to have to work on that a little bit. Got a bit of work to do. Yeah, I went for the zoom, and I think it activated the tracking. We'll get there. I need to wear my gloves permanently, Wouter. If I wear the thing is, I'm transfixed on looking at the zoom as well. Sorry, but I think I need to wear the gloves permanently. One finger. So if I do that, accidental. It will be fun, won't it, Dave? He's in for a real journey. Come on. I think I have to keep my thumb in. That's the trick. Or maybe it's this hand. Or maybe it's both. Don't shoot! Both hands, that worked. There we go. Whatever. Anyway. I know, Wouts, I know. I'm too gesticulative. It's probably a word I just made up. Anyway, it's been a pleasure, everyone. Thanks for coming along. I enjoyed your company. I'll see you tomorrow early. Don't forget we're early tomorrow, champs. Oh, fun fact. I heard from Poop. Poop's alive and he's well. So we're all good. Hopefully we'll see him stream at some point in the future. We do miss him, don't we? Good night, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Cheers, Stinny. See you tomorrow. See everyone else. You see, it doesn't track this anymore now. Interesting. I think it's had enough of my fingers. We saw Poop in Dan's stream. Did we? Wow. First time for everything. Cheers, everybody. Bye. See you on the Discord and the socials. Bye.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh.
Only the real guys hang around and catch the extra bits. I just realised we didn't go through the replay. Let's see if we can see the replay. I've got the mind of a 3-year-old. For everyone who's still here, welcome back to the Sim Cafe. Oh no, not in Dutch. Right, okay, let's see if we can find this replay, shall we? Oh, hello. Did my game crash? Is this a lesson I have to learn? No, it hasn't. Oh boy, I thought it crashed for a minute. That was a very long time on the LMU screen. My team are playing in the semi-final of the Europa League Cup tomorrow, Dan, at 8 PM. It is our biggest game for 5 years and potentially 40 years. So yeah, your motor words. I don't know. I only know a few words. Oh, good. Yeah, don't wind them up, Ash. They'll start. Look, you've got Sydney going now. Nightmare. Let's pray for LMU to load a bit faster in the future. That'd be nice. You can't have it all. Let's turn the fan off. Don't need you anymore. Do you know what's really weird, guys? I bought that. You can see my lovely little fan here. This thing, right? You see this lovely fan here in the pedal camera. In the pedal camera. This thing. Absolutely incredible. Really powerful. Jet of air right at me. Flimp has experienced it. Flimp can tell you. Colonized. Oh dear. I've just gone back on Amazon to get one for Toby, and all the prices have shot up. It's a bit weird. I got this one for I think 27 or 28. I can't find it for less than 40 now. Now £40 is a little bit of money. I found a small cheaper one for 18. I'm hoping it'll work. Maybe we should put it a bit closer to him. But honestly, the price have just shot up suddenly. It's weird. Right, let us do lap 9 million. Here we go. Look at that. Right, what angle should we go for? I'm not actually sure. I think this one for now. Okay, so we are coming up to the end of the Mulsanne straight here at Le Mans. We've got 3 cars ahead of us. Bit of a cut there on the apex, quite a bit confused by the guy in the front line. There are a number of cars ahead of us. It is the last lap. What are we going to do? We're going to get as much slipstream as possible. We're going to switch to the inside. Oh, there are cars slowing. There are tiny gaps. But sometimes in racing, you just got to go for it. Oh, my Lord, we've squeezed through. And that is P6, only the brave. Crazy. And a little back marker as well, just to be sure. Incredible. I enjoyed that one. That was worth it. Yeah, did you like that, Nixon? Did you like that one? Last lap. I was being really cautious all race as well, to be fair. I love the Netherlands. We all do, Nixon. This was super intense. I almost had a heart attack. Love to see it, said Dan. How do you think I felt? Let's do one more time from a different angle. Right, what angle should we go for? Is this one any good? Probably not. Here's me, coursing through in the red Ferrari, going for the overtake and switching between the cars. Oh boy. Car behind can't handle it. Crashes out. Look at that. The more angles, the better, really, isn't it? Yeah, I can get used to it. Right. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go. We have Zandvoort. What are you lot chatting about, honestly? Does your country have a sweet track? Don't think so. Oh, is Sydney doing the Belgian war again? Sorry, everyone. He's quite rude. Right, I promise I'm actually going to go now, everyone. I'll love to see you tomorrow for an early stream because my team are in the cup. GT4, Dan, 6 p.m. This much is true, actually. And we will see you on the Discord and the socials. Peace out, everybody. Go argue in the Discord or something. I don't know. Start a world war. There's one coming. Oh, hello. Hello. When did you decide to zoom in again? When did he decide? Oh, mind of its own.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me.